Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cody Kavitha. I'm an actress and a voiceover artist here in Los Angeles, California, and I also have 5 chronic illnesses, which I manage on a daily basis. Now, welcome to this week's vlog. I'm really happy to have you here. I'm super excited because today my husband Till and we are going to my favorite bookstore here in Pasadena called Romans. It's multiple stories, it's super cozy, and I'm just so excited to take you guys along. Now, the reason we are going to Romans is my husband Till, he is a musician, and one of his musician friends, Matt, his wife, Falon, is an author, and today she is doing a book release, book signing, meet and greet, all kinds of things at Romans, which is a really exciting accomplishment, and we get to go and be part of it. The really cool thing too, 2 of Till's friends, Robert and Brian, who you might have seen on my 626 night market video, they're going to be there too, which is really great because I love those guys. So it'll be really nice to see them, and just a nice cozy night out on the town. Now, as of right now, it is not quite time to leave yet, and it is actually time for me to have my afternoon coffee, so I am going to make myself an afternoon coffee, but also I just got an email from one of my agents that I have a voiceover audition that is due really early tomorrow morning, and I am not a morning person, so I'm going to do it right now in my home studio, and I thought I'd take you guys along. Anyway, let's get cozy. So Ada here is recovering from surgery. She got spayed 2 weeks ago almost. So she's almost done with her recovery, but I wanted to show you her little surgery suits. We have her in these so that she doesn't touch her incision and mess it up, but they're so freaking cute. They have little teddy bears on them. And then I have another one for her that has like llamas on it. It's super cute. However, Ada is very much a Velcro kitty where she likes to be on me at all times, especially when I'm working from home. So had to get her out so she can sit with me while I record. Luckily for me, she is very quiet when I record, which is very nice. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. After the event, we all went out to Yard House just to celebrate and hang out. We haven't seen each other in a long time, so that was really nice. But the event itself was so cool. She basically had a Q&A session at the beginning, which I didn't film just because the sound was a little tricky to capture and I didn't have my microphone with me. But after that, she did a signing, and then somebody actually had a cake made to look like the book. Which I have found out now is a tradition for Falon. When she does a book release, she always couples it with some sort of sweet treat, and the cake was very, very good. And meeting Falon herself was just so cool. She is such a badass, and I didn't realize this, but she's actually quite famous over on Book Talk. She's got a couple of books that are viral over there, and her main genre is rom-com. So this book, Something Wicked, is very much a foray into a new genre for her of romantasy, and it's actually a couple of days later, and I just finished this book today, and it is so good. It is so good, and I love that she sets up a second book, which is not a spoiler. She said at the event that there's going to be a second book. But she sets up a second book, which I really love the way she did it, because the world building that she did and the rules within this world, I'm 100% on board with. I was hooked right at the beginning. Basically the premise of this book, without spoiling anything, within this world of Avon, there are gifted, which are basically people who are magical or have magical powers, and then there's non-gifted. Now, the gifted are treated like second-class citizens. They're not allowed to gather in large groups. They're not allowed to have children. Where they live is regulated. What they can do for work is regulated. They're very much treated horribly. And a lot of that is because the non-gifted are pretty much scared of them. So keeping them limited like that makes them feel safe. And within this book, there is Kate, or Katarine. She is gifted. I'm not going to say what her gift is, just because there could be children watching. She's gifted. But to give you a hint, she's a courtesan. So do with that what you will. And then there's Cal, who is not gifted, but he is a prince within this world. And within this book, basically, the gifted have staged an uprising, very violent, turbulent uprising. And in order to get it to stop, the terms of the agreement are basically that Cal, if he wants to be the next ruler, needs to murder his father. Yeah. And he likes his father, so like that's awful. And it's not just Cal that can murder his father. Anybody can murder his father in order to become the next ruler, and they have a time limit within basically. They have a time limit for when they can do that. It's like 2 weeks, I think. So it's very chaotic. Now, I will say, like I mentioned, she is a courtesan, and she is hired by his sister to, you know. And I will just say, if you're like me, and spicy books are not something that you've ever really read, this is a spicy book. Okay, this is a spicy book. I was very much clutching my pearls quite a few times. And I will just say, like, if you're going to gift this to somebody, just know that. Just know that there are details. And if you're going to listen to the audiobook, which is out now as well, listen to it alone. Just trust me. Listen to it by yourself. But I will say, still, it was a really, really good book, and I very much enjoyed it. And I'd like to say, I mean, we already said it to them, but thank you, Matt and Falon, for having us. I really, I had a great time, and I cannot wait for the second book. Oh, the other thing, within these books, they are based off of Shakespeare. So this one is based off of Hamlet, and the next book that's coming out is based off of Romeo and Juliet. So very, very excited to see who's going to be the Romeo and who's going to be the Juliet within this world. Now, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!